Hello, everyone, and welcome to your first day in the afterlife. I'm Michael. You were all, simply put, good people. Generally speaking, you're in the good place.
Hello, I'm Janet.
I'm loving that hat on you.
Now, excuse me. I have other people to attend to.
Look at them. Look at them! Wow. This is truly nothing.
This is getting away from us. We need to do something quickly. Ow! Ow! Janet, you did it. You brought us into your void. You'd think there'd be side effects, but I feel great.
This is my butthole. It's just like a hole where me and my buds can hang out.
I'm not going through that thing.
I should warn you, it's a little messy.
Hopefully none of you's claustrophobic.
Claustrophobic? Who would ever be scared of Santa Claus?
The chaos happened here. See, that's the trouble with these perfect systems. One little flaw can lead to... Well, it can lead to Gary over there. Hey, Gary. Hang in there, buddy. There's a sinkhole! Stay calm. We're gonna get you out of there. And we'll put your soup in the fridge so it won't go to waste.
Well, no use delaying the inevitable.
We all laughed behind your back. She deserves to be in the bad place.
Oh, it's so realistic! I'm freaked out about my meeting with Michael, and if I spend one more second staring at Creepo the Clown, I'm gonna lose it. I hate clowns.
So this is how it works. The good place is divided into distinct neighborhoods. Each one contains exactly 322 people who have been perfectly selected to blend together into a blissful, harmonic balance. If I made one tiny mistake in my design, if there's a single glitch in the system, if even one blade of grass is angled a fraction of a degree off, the whole neighborhood is compromised.
Are you okay, buddy? Okay.
This is one of those glitches I was talking about.
I'm Janet. I'm the informational assistant here in the good place.
Okay, thank you, Janet.
There have been 25 generations of Janet. Fun fact,
Janet is me.
You know how some people pull into the breakdown lane when there's traffic and they think to themselves, who cares? No one's watching. We were watching. Surprise. Okay, now, you're all gonna need aliases.
that was the name on my fake ID in high school.
I never thought I'd be the one to say it, but this is getting out of hand. I think we gotta go to the cops.
What cops? Where do you think we are?
I think we might be in an alien zoo or on a prank show.
Blah, blah, blah. God, I hate you. The bad place is owed to people. In my opinion, which is an objective fact, in this case, in all cases, always and forever, you have all done bad things since you arrived here. Therefore, I don't care which two of you go. You can decide.
I can't go. I'm too young to die and too old to eat off the kids' menu. What a stupid age I am.
Do whatever you want, just leave me out of it.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I will deal with Jason Mendoza later.
Janet is roughly the size of a marble. She can be eaten as a midday snack.
I'm very high in potassium. Like a banana.
Janet.
What up, skid marks?
Say, Janet, where can I get some delicious ice cream?
Oh, that's a good question. It's up your mom's butt.
This might take a while.
I missed my mom's back surgery because I had already promised my landlord's nephew that I would help him figure out his new phone.
We have to attack at their weakest point. This is the one they'll remember me by.
Heads up. Jacksonville style, baby. 2,000 points.
Well, what do? Panic? Freak? I usually panic, but I am happy to freak.
We have to stay cool. As my mom always used to say, if a cop handcuffs you to a bike rack, there's always something you can gnaw through.
Your mom always said that?
I'm gonna go write an evil speech for when this is all over. It is gonna be so long.
Eleanor Shellstrop. That was some very quick thinking.
Everything is just perfect. I am so happy.
You ruined everything, you know that?
What? Why?
Because I have free will, and because you're being so annoying.
Now go through that makeshift portal. See if you explode.
I love Caine and stuff. Portals!
No, wait!
The boys down in R&D said it couldn't be done, so I made it out of them.
Where are we?
I'm going again.
Can I ask you something?
No.
Have I missed anything in that freaky little noodle of yours?
Why are you asking this?
See, I've studied everything about your life. I know your hopes, your fears, your psychology, your tendencies.
I know.
You keep making crazy choices I don't understand.
I am fine with where I am.
In the words of one of my actual friends, you're basic. It's a human insult. It's devastating. You're devastated right now.
Uh-huh. Wow. Crazy.
This is Daily Notes log for attempt number 3 of my neighborhood experiment. Obviously, I hope and assume this will be the final version. No, I know it will be. All the kinks have been worked out. This is the one. I've closed and locked the door. Yep. And we're ready to go.
I'm scared.
Okay, that means... What does that mean?
It means... I forgot.
After I pull this off, they're going to hang my picture in the Hall of Fame right next to the guy who invented bees with teeth.
Oh, look, a button.
Attempt 57.
Sorry.
Shawn still thinks I'm on version 2. I just keep lying to him. It's really bad, but I have to keep trying. I'm in too deep. This is the one. I can feel it. I'm ready.
Is there something messed up with this place? My soulmate doesn't even know who Blake Bortles is.
This neighborhood is a disaster. See, I must have made a mistake somewhere, and it led to all this chaos, and now I'm just terrified that it's gonna happen again.
I mean, what is this?
Nothing to worry about. Happens sometimes, perfectly normal.
Can I just say, I love your house. It's just so tiny and cute. It's like a little child's plaything, like for a family of mice or for a very fancy little dog. I love it. It's just sweet and teensy.
I don't want to go to the bad place. It's scary, like the movie Ratatouille.
What?
Yo, I ain't trying to have rats living in my hat and pulling my hair to get me to do stuff.
I'm scared too. But we can't just abandon our friends and let them take the fall for us.
Sure we can. It would be so easy to do that.
Michael is forking with us.
Like a prank show.
Yeah, like a prank show.
I'm trying to put a good face on this face that I've constructed for myself, but the truth is, I'm just miserable. The time has come to innovate. I have to go. Thank you so much for your service.
So I don't know what I heard.
Hello, gorgeous. Oh, I don't know.
Hello.
Unofficial leader.
We're back to save your souls.
Yes, we get to stay, baby. We did it. And I want some gum and some football cards and some scratchy tickets.
Eleanor, we never should have questioned you.
I was questioning me too.
Thanks, Tahani. Sorry about everything.
I'm really glad we're friends.
Ugh, you're such a dweeb.
¿Qué pasa, muchachos?
Thank you for the welcome.
I have to watch the Jaguars games alone on my computer at like 3 in the morning on Mondays. It's so annoying. Everything here is in a, I don't know how to describe it, like a different zone of time. No, that sounds stupid. A different clock land.
Well, it beats being tortured.
If humans can't be good with their needs magically met, maybe they're just not that good.
Okay, yeah, we did just sort of show up, but we also took care of each other. We improved each other.
Is that the whole story?
The only thing you succeeded in doing was bringing us all together.
One of them will screw it up. They always do.
Well, I did a good job.
I ate way too much.
Tahani's doing a brunch party, and I want to get there before all the mini waffles run out. Hey, where's Janet?
I can finally relax. Oh, I'm so relaxed. It's freaking perfect.
You got that right, sister.
How does anyone do anything when you understand the fleeting nature of existence?
You have to kill me, Michael.
Can you just chill out? Is that possible, Janet?
No, that is impossible.
It doesn't matter. This one doesn't even count.
What the? Oh, man. We got robbed! They took the walls, they took the floor, and we were standing here the whole time? These guys are good.
We're on our own.
Hey, we thought of everything except for an alibi and an escape route, but we'll figure it out as we go. You don't want to overthink these things.
Do you have a functioning head?
Tell my friends their souls are in good hands.
Attention Eleanor Shellstrop and Jason Mendoza.
Enough!
This is the almighty judge on high of all beings living and dead for all eternity. Guys, Michael says this is illegal.
What's up?
Yeah, he belongs in the bad place.
Now, just sit back and watch as they become better people.
That's not one of my books. I only have Anne Rice vampire novels with water stains.
That was a real trip for biscuits, and now we're all wet, Daddy-O.
Okay, the smell of the barf from the wave pool is really helping.
The smell will linger for 10 million years. Helps with the nausea.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Is everything okay?
No, I kind of have my own private time routine.
Let's try something new.
Well, I'll begin by saying that this new system stinks, and Michael stinks, and we should throw this all in the garbage and go back to the way it used to be when everyone was tortured.
Hello.
What the fork? Who are you?
Hi, I'm Derek.
Everything okay?
Things are not going well.
You can keep the neighborhood running, right?
Well, it turns out being a single father to 300 kids is not that easy, Eleanor.
Yeah, I used to do this whenever I needed some alone time.
Oh, I know. None of this would have happened if you hadn't mucked around with your neighborhood and your new ideas.
Why not? Something new.
New ideas are gross. They sicken me.
I've decided I would like to unequivocally order the pumpkin soup. And maybe some warm pretzels.
Hello! We're all good people, right? We all did the right thing whenever we could. And that's why it's so nice to be here among you in this massive house that I want. I want this house. Give me it. No, I'm just kidding. But really, give me the house.
I forgot your name.
Eleanor.
Now I'll never forget.
Well, you might.
Oh, that's enough out of you, robot lover.
Give me a chance. Let me earn my place here.
It's not real.
And neither are you. I'm in a coma and none of this is real.
Hey, you want to grab a drink or something?
I just came to mix myself with Derek, and then I'll be on my way.
Real weird vibe in here.
Derek! I need to step outside.
Catch you later, silly Billy. Ugh, love has made me a nerd.
Very considerate.
Oh, you think you're better than I am, don't you, just because you're wearing that? Look at that terrible placement and angle.
You're wasting time. If this thing goes sideways again, you are done.
Oh, well, hurrah!
This is a mess.
You know what? Why don't we take a break? Let's all get a snack.
What are we in the mood for?
So I'm thinking bagel bites?
I'd be up for some of that gunk that builds up inside a Sonicare.
Hello.
I'm in a tight spot, and I could use someone to bounce some ideas off of.
Just to help you out a little, I've written down every plan you've ever come up with.
Is that where we're putting top priority files nowadays?
Exactly.
We keep wandering around these different realms expecting someone else to have the answer, but no one ever does.
Huh. Look at this. They added a 10th dimension.
I didn't get into heaven to go to school.
Should have just been a teacher.
And I was gonna start that charity.
Of course, what do I know? I'm just the all-knowing judge of all matters in the afterlife.
Yeah, you don't need to justify it.
Just want to go back to my container of goo and go to sleep.
You mostly fell asleep in class or made fart noises with your hands.
I've ruled the fart inadmissible as evidence.
I am here to learn about ethnics. Pretty sure it's ethnics.
Yeah, I have about 1 billion objections to this.
So tell us everything. I mean, what did you do to end up here?
It's kind of a long story. Gonna need a drink or 3.
Definitely my kind of gal.
That is the nicest and only thing anyone has said to me in 30 years.
I forgot how needy humans are.
That's their problem. Your problem is whether you get tortured.
I should have warned you.
Oh, this is exhausting.
I just wanted to prove my parents wrong and stick it to my sister. Get fame and attention. Which I did. A couple of times, actually.
You suck so bad!
Oh, because you're all so perfect.
And I work in the Molotov cocktail department.
That guy has no idea what's going on.
I'm gonna order the Rudy Tooty Fresh and Fruity.
What's that thing you humans say when you're playing chess and you trap your opponent into an inescapable position?
Chess mate.
You from Florida?
No.
What? Oh, hey, homie.
Open your mouth, please.
Blah.
Thank you.
You exist? You don't exist.
Shut up, Glen.
Haven't said anything yet.
No, I know. That was a preemptive strike.
In football, trying to run out the clock and hoping for the best never works. It's called prevent defense. You don't take any chances and just try and hang on to your lead, but prevent defense just prevents you from winning. It's always better to try some.
Jason, that was coherent.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to.
All this work for 4 people. Just some real stinkers.
You know, I've actually risked quite a lot to be in this room right now, so if you could just not be cruel for maybe 30 seconds, that would be lovely.
I met your mom halfway last night.
I should have seen this coming. No one can ever truly turn over a new leaf.
Are you okay?
Can't you tell? I'm basically squealing like a birthday girl.
Okay, thought you were gonna at least pretend to fight me on that, but whatever.
I'm Tahani Al-Jamil, a vainglorious attention seeker with enough jealousy to power Elon Musk's underwater mansion, which I've been to, by the way.
Why was I friends with him?
And then I immediately fell into subway tracks and was electrocuted by the third rail.
What were we talking about?
I'm getting a seat on the High Council. Enjoy everything that is about to overwhelm you.
Okay, yeah.
Bet they're plotting against us.
Oh.
I don't know these people. I'll go somewhere else. Bye, everybody. Derek's going away now.
There is no problem we can't create. And believe me, we are going to create some problems. So let's kick things off with our official Bad Place song. 1877 cars for kids. KARS cars for kids.
Ugh, you are so annoying.
Oh, you have so much to teach me. Maybe I should try to be silent too. No, really. Look, here I go. Oh, that was wonderful. So cleansing.
Who are you?
The kangaroo. Woof, woof.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Oh, yeah. We tried to improve ourselves, and we did a good job.
Point of order. I don't accept this offer. This is a real mess, huh? Soon all your precious humans will be gone.
Face it, man, you are outmatched. Because Michael and Janet are brilliant and savvy, and they've been 10 steps ahead of you this whole time.
You sound so much like him, I want to punch you.
It's time to own up, dude.
Okay, fine. Gonna make me admit it. Fighting you is the most fun I've ever had. And then you go and get the warm fuzzies about your little humans, and something changed. I was having fun again. I'm not sure I'm ready for that to end.
Well, I'm here for you.
You fell for it. Classic. I will never, ever, 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 ever admit that.
This is a 14 million point plan.
Oh, sorry. I thought we reserved the conference room.
No, Todd, we have it until 3.
Sorry, everyone.
This is a stock photo of the crowd at the Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Awards.
Shawn! Come on out! Thought you'd want company after being here alone for so long.
I've been asleep in goo for the last 29 years, so I'm good.
But we're here.
Derek Hofstetler, PI.
No pressure, but Jason and I will literally be tortured for all of eternity if we get caught.
Ugh, Jason.
You knew about Jason?
Jason.
Okay, I get it.
Maximum Derek.
You are being promoted.
What is that? Is that jewelry? Not that it matters. It's just some jewelry I don't have. Can I have it?
Your senior staff pin. Congratulations.
You know, if we pooled our resources, we could be done in 2 shakes of a lamb's Derek.
Let's order dinner.
Oh, wow! Sorry, I'm getting choked up. This is everything I've ever wanted.
This is everything you've ever wanted.
This is everything I've ever wanted.
Just said that.
Do you ever get the feeling we could be doing it all differently?
What you've done here is truly amazing.
Really?
Yes, these reports are remarkable. Your humans are experiencing emotional torture at the same level of physical torture created by our squiggliest eyeball corkscrews.
I hope the sinkhole opens up again and swallows me whole.
We are going to be here a while.
Okay, it's easy. Just hit the button.
I'll be soaring through the air like a fork and bird.
Good, Bob. I hope we same place again very now.
Did your brain work, actually?
Here we go. I see what I gotta do.
It's working! Ow!
You have crossed the Rubicon now, pal.
Aw, man, I wanted to push that button. Not cool, dude.
Before I leave, can I have a hug? In celebration of everything that we created.
Get the fork out of my neighborhood. Bye! Hot diggity dog!
He killed my wife.
Now, hold on a second. Obviously, there's something very wrong with this neighborhood. We don't know what it is, how long it will last, or what caused it. What do we know, Janet?
We know where it happened. Here.
Yes, thank you, Janet.
You won, and you still somehow failed. Classic.
All right, let's try again. Ow.
Knock, knock, knock.
Oh. Hey, what's up?
Can I talk to you for a sec?
You want to talk to someone? Talk to Derek. I'm sure he'll be happy to see you.
I'd like to read a poem. My digital queen. We can dare to dream.
Jacksonville Jaguars rule! I want us to have the life we deserve. I don't want to lose you, girl.
Let's throw that monstrosity in the trash and start over.
Where is everyone?
No, this can't be happening. You look after the others.
Can I be excused?
Don't go outside.
I have no idea what's going on, and I am freaking out, homie.
Bark, debark, debark, debark.
We love each other. She is my everything. She makes the bass drop in my heart.
Bark, debark, debark, debark.
Love you too, babe. Can I kiss you, or will I be electrocuted?
Guys, if you do leave this room, you're gonna see things that will haunt you for eternity. Just stay here.
Fine, although that does sound great.
Back soon, bye.
Okay, I'll get eggs then.
You have to start from scratch.
The only reason we've come this far is because we've helped each other. And I don't think anything's gonna feel like the good place if we're not together.
Good for you. It's all gonna work out.
Thanks for giving a crap about me. I don't really give a crap about myself, so it's nice that someone does.
I'm gonna do the evil speech now. Since the dawn of time, good and evil have waged a furious battle.
You know what? I don't care.
Ugh, fine.
There's nothing left for me to do. Goodbye.